And we should, possibly, remotely maybe, one of these days, if I ever press the fecking button, be live. Oh, Lord. Let us... Do I reveal what I did yesterday? I spent about an hour doing something yesterday. Off camera. Let's go ahead and... You can see part of it down there at the bottom right. That's not all. Customize. That one looks perfectly normal. That one looks fairly normal too. Staying away from the yellow ones for a reason. See, even that looks normal. Yeah. I leveled my stuff up. As well. I don't think we're going to be hurting for money for a while in this. I made sure of it. Oh, and also I got the black card for the shop. I think that's everything that I got for it. Not sure. I need to go there and actually get the... That is the wrong window. It's the wrong window. There we go. Need the Shadowheart's Guide. Okay, so we got Dollhouse. We need 10,000 steps, I believe, to get his ultimate armor, so we'll just be working on that with other stuff. And let's see, I do need that. There we go. Just getting everything where I need it so I can respond to you guys. Yes. Oh, let's see. I do actually have all the chats open. I am sliding in a bit sideways. I literally just woke up about... What time is it? 12 minutes ago, 14 minutes ago, something like that. It was like, I got up, turned the... Actually, scheduled the YouTube side, and then I turned everything on, and it was just like, as I went and got drinks and stuff, and tried to get everything set up sideways. We could do some pit fights today. We might actually do a few. But we need some levels. So I think we go after... Honestly, I think we go after the Uma. Because that's another one that we can have the full team for, and we don't have to like worry about going through any kind of gauntlet with individual characters. So yeah, let's do that. I'm really afraid of doing the Yonin thing. I'm gonna have to grind his ass up. Okay, so we got the research file. So we're going to go to the Guyana Highlands. He has to be in the party for the entire thing, which means he's going to be our step guy. We're taking... I believe we take Hilda out of the party. But she is a pretty solid caster. Okay. Okay, I'll try to flip ring anomalies, but yeah, pocket watches. I'm just double checking what all we need for this one. Okay, so we're going to start getting stellars and stuff for it too. I think we already have missing 51 on him. No, we don't. We have Mortal Venom still. Hopefully I didn't sell missing 51. I don't think we did. If we do, it's not that big of a deal. He's not in our final party. And then... If I sold it during all that, I'm going to be mildly pissed, but we'll see. Because I did sell weapons to make the money faster. Let's just go double check. We should be able to go to the Grand Canyon. Yeah, and for his ultimate armor, we actually have to finish all the pit fights. So let's see. Did we actually sell his ultimate weapon? It's not a big deal if we did. We don't need it to unlock anything. It's just one of those nice to have completionist things. Natan, do you remember this? Gun. That's right, missing 51. A friend visiting from afar brought it. It's the strongest gun. It just straight up tells you, this is your ultimate weapon. Enjoy. It's the first gun I held. Wow. What are you guys talking about? I'll tell him. When Nathan was a child, he grew up in this tribe together with his parents. It happened when I was 3 and Natan was 10. A bear attacked this village on a day the adults were away on a pilgrimage. Only a few women and the children were present that day. Natan ran into the chief's tent and with this gun in hand tried to confront the bear. However, could not pull the trigger. I was frightened by the beast before me and of the weapon in my hand. Because of my fear, my mother lost her life. Somehow there's more side quests than story in this game. Yeah, I can see that. Or at least more time intensive. How's it going, by the way, Missy? My regret still runs deep. Regret that I could not pull the trigger, that I could not save my mother. And though I held the utmost power in my hands, I could not handle it. Meh, I'm sorry. The gun is my chosen weapon now. Now I believe you're strong. I do wonder, was he just too weak to pull the trigger as well? The worst day of the year for you? Aw, I'm sorry. Hopefully we can distract you a little bit with the stream. I'm a warrior of Garvoy. I will not succumb to the same fear twice. When I will okay, we got it. Come on, I appreciate it. I'll take the push now. There we go. We got missing number whatever. I don't think it's a reference to missing no, but I'm still gonna make that joke. So there's missing 51. As far as our equipment on these characters, we have Crucifix on him for just the most protection, simply because he has our good revival. So, and then the rest of these, we do not have any other Crucifixes yet, but we will get there eventually. As far as what we want to put on a people, since it is their side quest, they get the step tracker, because we're still working on getting 10,000 for what's-his-face. Because I spent it like an idiot. I was like, there's got to be something for 10,000. And then I spent it on that Ultra Belt. We could have gotten it by now, but we're back down to like 3,000 steps. Let's go. Where is it? I know I have one. There it is, Coral Pendant. I'm gonna go ahead and put Coral Pendants on all of these guys. Just because I'm gonna need it eventually. There, they all have their Coral Pendants. Everybody has one, so all of our rings will be the same speed. As far as what else we want on them, I think we go Zodiac and pocket watches. I should go buy some more Zodiacs and pocket watches, just so I have 7 total. So we have it for everybody. Oh, sorry, 6 total. Reason being, we have Crucifix to protect from the rest of that crap. I don't know if we'll have enough money, though. I think we might run out. Might run out of money. What are we ever gonna do? So we'll go to the ninja village first. Ninja Hideaway, probably the most important side quest to unlock whenever you're making progress through stuff. Am I gonna go for a discount this time? No. God, no. We don't care about discounts anymore. I have 99 lottery tickets from the grinding I did. We don't care. Take 3 of those. 3 of those. 3 of those. And 3 of those. We have plenty of armors. Do we go for another belly warmer? No. We go for another loin guard. That might actually not be a bad pick. Yeah, loin guards are just straight better. Okay, so that brings them up to 173, 154, and that's belly warmer is weaker, but loin guard is not. But I guess loin guard is also physical focus, so because with the exception of Johnny, and even Johnny to an extent, all the guys do actually do physical damage. Full face might be worth getting 6 of, 7 of. And then nothing else we really mess with. Because none of these are stronger than what we have. She's still using Blackhawk, but that's because she doesn't get hers until freaking Hell Freeze is over. Do I bother getting more Talismans of Luck? You know what? Why not? Might as well get that up to 90 as well, because we have everything else at 90 to 95. I'll even get a handful of these. Just in case we run out of extracts, roots, we'll have seeds as a backup. And yes, I got 90 something of all the mana things. Let's see, that would be 65 for 80. Yeah, don't even bother anymore. We have the 60% discount. But yeah, if you need to talk about it, Missy, you can. I will listen. I do care about viewers. And I do hope that things get better. But let us go nuke things. when things get gray, time to murder Umas and not Goldshi. We don't murder Goldshi. She'll kick us in the face. Okay, so as far as our team goes, unfortunately, I think Slimhild is the one that's going to go away because we need Shania more. Mainly because we need her to be in the party so that she boosts the amount of souls that we get. Especially on the boss. He has no nipples. Anyway, the legendary Uma, it's an opponent worthy of my gun. Okay. Yeah, we get to see a little bit behind his vest, but he has no nips. I've met someone with ghost nips. Never met someone without nips. So maybe he just has ghost nips. We don't know. Okay, we got there. Nathan is in our party. He has the step stuff. Do we need anything for the fights in this area? We don't need that many snaps of the things in this area. So we will try. Ta-ta, Sava. Let's go on in. He doesn't have to fight it solo, does he? No, it has 5,000 HP. That's not going to be a solo fight. And as far as what we have on our stellar chart, by the way, I actually do not remember all of what we have. But he has basically... Where are you hiding at? Yeah, the Cure-All, Resurrection. He has the big heals. Whereas the other characters, not as much. And I accidentally upgraded 7 of the stellar charts instead of 6. So, yeah, I have an extra one. I should probably just upgrade them all. It's only a few 100,000 each to do that. A carcass, how miserable. It seems to have something in its hand. The legendary Uma likes sweet things. It feeds by dropping a hive on a rock after the bees have left. However, if the hive has been exposed to sunlight and dries up, apparently it loses all interest. Do you lose interest if they drop the hive and let it all dry on up? That was bothering me, so I rectified the situation. I've gathered a lot of information on my own, but President Vince might get upset with me later. Yay!
Yay!
Okie dokie. Equipment. Yeah, we don't have his ultimate armor because we can't get that yet. Because to get his ultimate armor, we have to do all of the challenges. And I think we end up getting clues about how to hunt it from the environment. So we should have an item here. Yep, we do. Not that we need more of those. We've got 90 Daphne fruits. They are our Isuna item. Not our Isuna, our remedies. We should have 90 of them. Yeah, right there. So we don't have to worry about status effects for the most part, unless they're just big AoE ones. Okay, that's good. And now we just keep traveling on up. Okay, it says there should be a... Is it this? Nope. I'm actually surprised. There we go. As I say, I'm surprised we haven't gotten into combat yet.
I'm not against using violence.
Fusion. Let's go. And sorry if there's like a little bit of slowdown. I am rendering in the background. Let me see how far along it is. A reason I'm rendering in the background is I'm actually trying... Oh, it got done. Sweet. It was a very short video, so it wasn't too long to render. But, yeah, the reason I'm rendering in the background is I'm trying to get a little bit ahead on the Let's Play Everything channel. So I'm recording a bunch of stuff that I can just release if there's not a normally scheduled video for that, or if I don't have something queued up otherwise. So I'm recording a bunch of the keys that I got that just, they either sent me too late or sent me the wrong key in some cases. I'm recording the wrong one they sent me. And just getting those kind of like set up as a queue. Special skills, we are going to go for Evil Shade. Probably on the Soul Days. Soul Days nuts! That made 0 sense, but for some reason it just flows so nicely. Yeah, we'll go ahead and get you bonk, bonk, and bonk. She's finally the only one that can't get like a wholehearted discount on her skills. Ow. We do have Rock Javelin, I believe, on what's her face. Arc Cure, possibly. Yeah, we're just going to use him as a impromptu healer. He's not important. Not going to get the full perfect on this one. Let's go with Ripperoni. There you go. And handy tools. Time to take pictures. We need... I do want to see... We have Ankara and Soul Days. We need 2 of each of these. So I might as well do 2 snaps before we kill them. That should be enough for them.
Look over here.
We don't need one of Mudu, the boss guy. We'll take one. Ow. Stop it. Stellar Magic. Let's go for Red Nova on you to rob you of your point. But yeah, we do want to... Soul Days, we want to go ahead and kill with Cat. And... yeah, we'll take 1 to grow on as well. But yeah, Siboria is going to take 6 snaps.
Smile and say cheese.
Dude's teeth are immaculate. Yeah, Soul Days.
Over here.
It's us Bream coins. I don't think we need more octopus coins, and they're easy to get somewhere else. Okay, so Stellar Magic. Let's see. Cure All is medium amount. Do we actually get a better Cure Everybody thing? I know that there's an ability we can unlock. But let's go... You're Earth. So that means we want Gale Blast on you. The Ananka, if we get it from them, we'll go ahead and get coins from them. I'm not as concerned about that. Bream is the hard to get one. I am not doing good with rings today. Okay, Stellar Magic, Art Cure, give us all a nice heal there. But yeah, once we've done their side quests, we don't have any use for our backline characters. That's one reason why I was trying to do Frank first, but unfortunately, Frank is frankly not really someone that I'm gonna get up to a high level. So we're basically grinding him up indirectly at this point. So he's gonna end up being one of the last. It's because he's a solo fight that it kind of sucks a little bit for us. There's Breams. Ouch. Well, that's gonna make it a pain to actually get that going. So let's just go ahead and beat the crap out of you then. I do think we get another crucifix from this, do we not? No, actually, we do not get a crucifix from this. That sucks. Yeah, I want to have more crucifixes. Crucifixes are the essential items. Okay, let's go. We can defend. We can go ahead and get that. I was just looking at the turn order. And Drunken Fist. Cat Touch. Mao. Yes, that's their name. Don't wear it out. I should probably see how I am looking on each of the coins. Because we still need to unlock the final battle, which is going to take Bream coins. We need Bream coins for the ultimate gear for Mao. So it is a whole ordeal. I has coffee. And I am almost done with it, sadly. They re-released Blue Reflection as a collection. People have been giving it bad reviews because they removed most of the free fan service. It's a game about a high school girl of about 15 years old. People are pervy. That is a consistent, sad rule of the internet. I don't really... I'm not a huge fan of fan service in general. Even whenever the person in question is an adult. Like, in these, I'll laugh through it on these whenever it's just like, haha, this game is so about panties. But it doesn't add anything to the game for me other than occasional just like, I can make a reference. If I'm playing it on my own, usually I'm just kind of moving on past it. If I'm playing a game on my own, I have no reason to draw attention or hype it up or else like that, so I just usually focus on the mechanics. And as far as shows, I find them kind of a turnoff. I haven't finished the series. I'm trying to remember what it's called. It's one of those isekai ones where the like lonely guy or pathetic guy gets zapped into another world. In this one he comes back as a baby and he's like a perv as hell. I think his name is Rudius or something like that. Or Rudy. And he's a mage that does a lot of things. I don't know the name of the anime anymore. It's been a while since I forced myself through it. But there were good parts, and then it would just like inject just the perviest fan service crap in there. He was building a harem. He really was. It does turn into a harem anime at some point. But his interests either die or get injured or disappear at least at one point in each of them, so. But yeah, it would have been a good anime without the fan service. But with the fan service, it came across as like somebody projecting a pedophilia bit onto it, and it felt very nasty. You could have actually cut out 99% of the panty mongering, the pervy staring at people through whatever, or groping people kind of stuff, and it would have been still a perfectly serviceable and good anime, because those didn't actually connect to the story in any other way than to establish, hey, main character, fucking creeper. Oh, let's go. We'll have Hilda do the healing. Because why not? And yes, we have 50% mana cost on everything, so it makes mana so much easier to manage. What's weird is I actually did consider covering Blue Reflection whenever it released. I did not know that it had fan service in it, because I never actually got to properly play it. So let's go items. We'll do some mana leaves on Mao to get them back up to a reasonable amount of mana. And I think we are ready to continue on. You do have the, yeah, you have the triplers. Okay, so there should be like a rock there. Yes, that has a Thera extract. Okay. Do we need more Thera extracts? Not really. I recommend the combat system is great. The interaction between the characters are heartwarming. So it's one of those that okay. I think I actually even have it. Let me double check. No, I actually do not have it on Steam. I'm pretty sure I have it on PS4. Blue Reef. Yeah, I have it on PS4. That means it's probably still wrapped, but either way. Did they take the original off? Let's go there. Oh, they still have the original on there. I'm actually surprised it has as few reviews as it does. Hey, Luck. Yeah, I just loaded it up. I am really surprised that has as few reviews as it does. It only has 1,266 on Steam. Of course, it also PS4, of course. But it was a big release. That was trending even outside of the JRPG circles. So I'm really surprised that didn't have more reviews than that. I've seen indie games that claim they failed that had less reviews than that. I see a lot of the fan service already. Because they've got bath towel costumes for them. Okay. That is a lot of DLC. Holy butt cheeks. Let's see what those mixed reviews are about. How are you doing, by the way, Locke? Now, would you recommend the remake or the original? It was the uncomfortable parts, yeah. Because that's the kind of DLC that I'll never buy, if you're curious. I'm not big on buying cosmetic DLC to begin with. And whenever it's pervy stuff, there is absolutely 0 point for it. Let's see. Original game. Oh, one review says original game is like 90% fan service. Quartet is 90% censorship. Then another one was want to experience the original games, play the original games because Blue Reflection Quartet is censored. What? So they basically just removed the pervy stuff. If they didn't just change the actual game, the collection got all 4 games. Okay. Interesting. Too bad I do not have $50 right now, or I'd just pick it up. But I do like a good JRPG, and if it's all 4 games, it looks like it is. That's not a bad deal. Locke is tired and branded. Oh yeah, you were getting your tattoo. How did that go? Was it super painful or was it perfectly fine? Just double checking the requirements to running it. We should be able to run it fine. I will add it to cart. I'm going to go continue shopping for it for a while. So it's sitting in my cart instead of on my wish list. But since it's all 4 games, that's not a bad deal. That comes out to just, what, 10-something per game. Let's go ahead and get back to the game that we are currently playing. Yeah, and if you guys have any like JRPGs or even just regular CRPGs, JRPGs, tactical RPGs, that kind of stuff that you'd like to see played or that you have nostalgia for, hit me up. I do not know every single one in existence. I will gladly play other ones. Vagrant Story? I have that. I'm afraid to play that one, but it's pretty good pick. Yeah. I can't remember literally I think it's still hundreds of thousands of games. It might have crossed into millions. I hear Vagrant Story is hard towards the end, is what I hear. Valkyrie Profile is not Valkyrie Profile. Yeah, Valkyrie Profile is another one that's one that I'm going to have a guide for so I don't have a bad ending. Yeah, let's go back so I can actually see that. There we go. But yeah, I like RPGs and stuff. Also, I have been considering for nostalgia, for like, I don't know if I would do it nostalgia bait or if I would do it as like an indie darlings kind of focus. Because nostalgia bait generally is going to be for retro or even just, I would say at least 10-year-old games, if not closer to 15-year-old games. As far as like my goal for that series. And then we have should you play for like new releases? I'm thinking of making a series that kind of fills the gap between those as well, of just games that were indie darlings. We're talking things such as a good one would be Undertale. I did a review of that one and it didn't do super great. But I was surprised at how well people reacted to the fact that I don't actually like Undertale. I recognize why people like it, and I did cover those reasons, but I personally, not a fan of Undertale. I don't like dodging shit. I'm bad at it. And I'm getting old, so my reflexes are bad too. As an RPG, Undertale sucks. I would say yes, from a mechanics standpoint. From a story standpoint, it's serviceable. It's like, it feels like a teenage fanfic. It's a dating sim without the dating. Yeah, that I can agree with. That one I 100% agree with. The story is it's amateurish, but it does hit a note that I can see why people are nostalgic for it and why people fell in love with it. It's kind of a similar thing with In Stars and Time. That is very much I feel like it is a teenager, young adult kind of novel kind of thing where everything is simplified, everything is not necessarily smoothed out, because usually those are a little bit rougher, but they have a very specific tone to them. So I can see why people particularly like them and why people also dislike the stories in both of those games. I personally preferred In Stars and Time because the mechanics of it were more interesting. The time loop stuff. And it didn't have me having to do Twitch gameplay. Whereas Undertale I'll probably never stream because there was a lot of cussing involved in getting through that game. Okay, so we go do. We got all those. We need 6 shots of the Sea Moria. I just need to remember that one. So in Path Will Split, go left, and we'll get to a dead end, find out it likes different things. I don't know if I will ever cover do we have, yeah, we have Sea Moria are these little shits. But I don't know if I'll ever cover any dating sims. If we do, it's going to be stuff like Monster Prom. Stuff where I can possibly bring other people on board and we can do like 4-player sessions with other streamers. I don't see myself doing solo dating sims. They very rarely have mechanics that I can engage with. And if there's not mechanics there, I'd rather just read a book. Dating Colonel Sanders? I don't know. I'm feeling pretty chicken about that.
Okay, look over here. Smile and say cheese.
I mean, I could put it in the bucket. Let's go with Koudelka. I did at one point consider playing that Bernie Sanders Mario Brothers thing. Just for the memes. The controls on it were absolute ass, though, so I ended up not doing that. That was probably one of the worst controlling platformers I ever played. And that is saying some shit. Okay, so we are gonna do... There's Rumble Roar, that's a ground. That guy is fire. We can only hit one of you, unfortunately. Do we... Ooh. Do I actually have... I guess we just Dusk Proud. Nope, that's not what we... Where is it? I guess you don't actually have it, so we do have to go Thunderbird. The medium removed their crap thing. Yeah, that gets rid of at least their point. And yes, I did have to slow this down to get the 60% discounts. Them some small markers. Oh, Stellar Magic. And I forgot to actually check how much we had on this other stuff. No, we do have Red Nova. Red Nova's cheaper. And it's probably going to be weaker, so we'll get it down to just one guy doing bullshit to us. So you might end up killing Dingus there. Especially if one more decides to actually get... Oh. Blind Ring. Oh, you bitches. Nope, we're running from this. No, I'm not doing that fight. We're going to put on our ring guards now. That is just a nope. Okay, so we do want to check our snap cards, though. These should be... Oh, it's still question mark on that thing until we kill it. Interesting. So we got this. Okay, we got the Soul Days and the Ananka. We need to get you guys killed. Let's go and equip. You can have the status effects. I don't really care. You cannot. Okay, so they all have their pocket watches. Healing from Slim Hilda. But yeah, I probably will not do any VNs or dating sims outside of possibly multiplayer ones. And I am going to open my backup drink, because I don't feel like drinking water right now. I know. Cretin and all. This is cherry limeade. It has 0 sugar, 0 calories. Sweet as shit, but it's fine. Okay, so we got that equipped. The other thing we were going to check is cat keys. Cat coins. There we go. So we need more octopus. We need more shrimp. Yeah, pretty much everything here we need. So we need 4 more octopus. We probably need more than 4 more shrimp because we need the ones for unlocking their final battle. And we need a crap ton of breams. I'll probably actually have to farm breams. But I might go for the 20 of each first. Okay. Examine the skeleton. There's supposed to be a skeleton here. Doesn't look like a skeleton. Hmm. We're looking for a Skelly Bro. I'm not seeing a skeleton anywhere. This guide, it is giving me bad info. We will go Red Nova. Yeah, neither of these do. We don't need pictures of either of these. Yeah, that ring effect thing was brutal. Thunderbird, go. Okay, you got Theric. Keep going forward. The path will split. Go left into a dead end. Examine the skeleton. Maybe we missed the left turn? I'm mildly afraid that we missed the left turn along the way. Okay, Drunken Fist. I don't think that's... actually, we do get enough from that to get you. Okay. I do appreciate the meme of dating Colonel Sanders. I just don't think I have it in me to do that one. Let's do... We do Rapid Shot? These are both wind. You know what? Let's do it. Let's see what this looks like. Now that it should be almost fully upgraded. Did not get ourselves a perfect there, but this is fine to look at. Ow. Bitch. Let's go high angle. Yeah, we'll do a high angle with you too, huh? No sense in wasting mana. Oh, we can drop his physical defense. Cute. Duncan Fist. Get us donuts. Donuts. Let me rant about donuts. I love donuts. Donuts taste great. Donuts always sound good until I've had a donut. It's like, oh, I should get some donuts. I'm going to order a half dozen. I'll share them with other people. And usually it's just like, yeah, donuts are good. Usually by the time I finish like 2/3 of that first donut, I am donutted out, and I don't know why. Didn't used to be that way. I used to be able to kill donuts, just like, bang. But now it's just not so much. Am I just blind? This way? Ah, I was blind. But now I see. Wiener, what? Fusion. We'll do Thunderbird. Because that has our guaranteed removal of stock. If you put a humerus in the pot and boil it, you get laughing stock. Stealing Locke's joke from yesterday and reusing it. Ha Oh, I gotta do it every now and then. Do we evil shade everybody? Or, well, we can evil shade all those, so that's not bad start. I don't think that'll kill the little guys. I hope it won't kill the little guys. Please don't kill the little guys. They're dark. They should be resistant to it. Handy tools. Snap. We need 6 of the little guys? Yeah, we need 60 more, yeah. This should put us at 5. You're immune to status effects. Judge. And here comes the combo. Ouch. We do actually want to get some of them with the nonsense as well. Please stop focusing in on him, you bitches. Thank you. Okay. Drunken Fist, Cat Touch. That should be able to kill that one. That would get us only one shrimp coin, though. Maybe instead of that, you do Arc Cure as well. Then we get our last pictures. Okay, so do any of them have pluses? No. So we get to snap them. That should be all the pictures we need.
Okay, look over here. Smile and say cheese.
That means we can... Oh, you know what? I'm going to go all the way. Let's go like that. I mean, we do need more shrimp coins, but there's easier ways to get it than this.
Lenny.
A drunk cat? Yeah, always. How's it going, Warlord? Who doesn't like alcoholic cats? It's like Garfield, except instead of lasagna, he wants freaking vodka. Okay, so you... actually, that might kill the Simoria. Nope, not quite. Gun Fu, rapid shot. Ah, they're way too far apart. I feel like we're underleveled. Corin? That's a name I haven't heard in a while. But you're not wrong. Let's go Stellar Magic. Actually, Drunken Fist. Let's touch them like only a cat can. And hope that they try and give me status effects. It's a martial arts drunk cat too, which adds to that level. Because yeah, they're a drunken master. That's their fighting style. Oh, Stellar Magic. You have Red Nova, I think. Yeah, let's do Red Nova. Just keep them off of the doubles. And you go... Yeah, we'll just go knockdowns. I think everybody is fine now. You stop goring me. He's so boring. He's goring. How much life do you have left? 84? Yeah, we go for a heal. And we get him some more coins. Because that's what we need. The Ananka doesn't give us really coins that we need. Super Saiyan Monster Rancher Pixie form. She actually has a few forms. I think that the one we're in, Thunderbird, right now is probably... She's Magical Girl, in case you're wondering. Very Magical Girl coded. So Sailor Moon more than Super Saiyan. But... Of course, now that I think about it, Super Saiyan is Magical Girl as well. Because they don't necessarily do the clothing change. But they do the, like, I'm gonna do dance moves and transform. aspect. Oh no, Goku is a magical girl. Yes. Oh, I need to message somebody that real quick just to be that guy. Means I have to move 27 windows because I don't have the other monitors up. Okay. I do have to send that message. Goku is a magical girl. There we go. And then just rearrange that there. Oh, I just scrolled everything where I didn't need it. No. Well, at least we're in the right thing there. Now I can see it. Yes. There's actually 2 indigenous characters. This character right here is indigenous as well. Although she really doesn't look it. She does. That's her theme. Let's go to Lost Irene just to show off the other form. Just wait. This is the short transformation. There is a longer one as well. What is this, DC and Marvel? Yeah, you could be right. Okay. But yeah, she has a few transformations. if you didn't notice, she's got a few. Go ahead and have her defend. Because we're going to get coins from this guy. Unless he kills him. Ow. Yeah, we're still defending. We're probably going to have her do a heal on Mao, just in case. But her full transformation thing is trippy. What's funny is, in my opinion, this is... I don't want to say it's the weakest of the Shadowheart series, because I do think Koudelka is probably the weakest. But that is basically the predecessor to it. But as far as the 3 main Shadowhearts, this one's got the best battle mechanics, but the weakest story. Overall, in my opinion, my favorite Shadowheart so far has been the second one, Covenant. And this guy is so underleveled because we have not been using him. This is just his endgame side quest. Yeah, fantasy indigenous. Next battle we get into, you'll see her transformation thing as well and see why I call her magical girl.
A toast to victory. Really is the best.
She basically uses earth spirits to transform in this. In the previous 2 games, the protagonist, she's not the protagonist in this. The protagonist used demons to transform. And there were a lot more transformations. In this one, there's 4. A different carcass from before. It seems to have something in its hand, too. The legendary Uma can apparently fly and likes to eat sour fruit at the top of tall trees. On some trees, there are claw marks from where the Uma latched on. On the other hand, the Uma doesn't like shiny or sticky things. It won't even come close to an area that has them. Taking advantage of these tendencies, wouldn't it be possible to trap the Uma at its destination? I will definitely uncover the true identity of the legendary Uma. I won't let our officers' deaths go to waste. Yay. This is the only one that's quite this far. Simply because this is like the most complicated of the Umas because it's the endgame quest one. Most of them are far less convoluted than this, and you don't have to like do research on them because they tell you whenever you receive the Uma quest. This one you actually have to investigate. And hey, Daladon! Greetings and saturations. How are you doing today? Hopefully better. Hopefully you're doing a bit better. Go ahead and get ourselves some mana leaves. Here you go, Mao. I don't know why I'm being mana conservative with these. Like, we don't need to be saving money. I already did the cash grind. Name looks like that one Street Fighter. Yeah, I know who you're talking about. Is it? Hawk is in his name. I don't know his full name. I played him like twice back in the day. Or was it Street Fighter or was it Mortal Kombat? Might have been Mortal Kombat. But if we drop in here to personal screens, you can see the different characters we have. That's her default form. And then she has the different transformations, which she goes through a magical girl transformation for the first one you do in battle, and then it skips it on the later ones. This one is, I believe, shoulders, crotch, and butt, as far as where the tattoos are. And yes, the transformation focuses on where the tattoos are. There's our teenage guy, and that's what he can transform into. That's his only transformation. Cat. We have Slim Hilda. I cannot show her other forms yet, because that requires actually eating stuff. He's got curvy form, which is kind of like a rotund little one that does crap. And then there's a pink bat, and then there's another just special extreme edge form that we haven't seen yet. We've got the music guy, who's a support one. We've got crazy ninja guy, who's now using a legendary sword hammer. And back to Natan. You're right, but slightly touchy with your hurdy foot. Aw. Ooh, I did not know there was something that happened in Berlin. That would definitely make me very angry as well. I don't know. Well, actually, considering where I live, I know why that didn't show up on any news feeds here. I am eye-rolling at this. Okay, but we got him. Oh, yeah, we need to check if we got our snaps. Johnny. Did you get 6? Yeah, you got 8. Okay, so we got all the ones we need there. I did miss a couple of the snaps of these. I don't think I need them for anything in particular, but I think we get them later. But yeah, we're trying to do the snap card side quest. We'll see if it actually works out. You need 115 different ones. And it does just kind of go through all of these. These are enemies we faced as well. Just kind of zipping through them. And yes, cockroaches are an enemy we faced. Those crotch face. Hopefully it does help, Daladon. Okay. So we need to go right here. We ignore that for now. Oh, check the 2 trees on the right hand. There we go. P defend down 3. That is actually one that we want. So we can customize our rings, have status effects on them. You have blood loss. There's P defend down. We'll do 3. What is the chance of that one? High odds. Sweet. I think you are... Do we actually have poison 3 on anybody? No, we don't have poison 3 yet. Blood loss 3 we'll leave on there. Instant death 2, I believe, is what you want. Do we have a blood loss 3? I don't think so. Not yet. I think we only have up to 2 on them. Yeah, we have petrify. But I don't want to go that route. I think we'll go poison in on you, and we'll do blood loss 2 on you. Where are you hiding at? There it is. Blood loss is there's two different things. Blood loss is a chunk damage that's based on a percent of life. Poison is a damage over time based on a percent of life. And poison can be upgraded to deadly poison, which just chunks things down massively. So we got the P defend. Then we continue north. There's a save spot there. If we hug the left-hand side, we supposedly get an item here. We don't need to use a tent just yet, although we have plenty. And you'll have to excuse the amount of time it has on screen. That is from I Go On Rants. Okay, go north. Okay, so it says there should be an item over here somewhere. Thief earrings. Not super important thing for us. Item-wise, we can get a lottery ticket here. We will grab it even though we can't hold it. Property. Let's see. It should be inventory, accessories, thieves thing. I will look at it in here, even though we're probably not going to use it. Okay, worn by Kadumi, King of Thieves, and Scourge of Arabia, with all the power of a young only child, boosts both booty and item acquisition rates. It's like a Blizzard report a bug system. I don't even know if Blizzard even processes bug reports these days, unless it's something that blows up like on social media. Yeah, this should be a lottery ticket. We already have 99 of them from our shopping escapades, because you get lottery tickets every certain amount of stuff you buy with a discount. I have a feeling this is where we're going to fight the boss of this area. That very much looks like a boss fight arena. Oh, and just a note, this is not the usual character we have running around the world. Usually it's Johnny. The reason we have this character here is because this is his side quest. Only game you can remember that also has lottery tickets is Miitopia. I have not played that. Yeah, save point's just the suspicious boss arena place. Yep. This is like having ammo. Any save point in this is like having ammo before a big open room in a first-person shooter. So we got that. Now we need to go right, and we need to hug the right side. We need hugs. Okay. You know what? We'll just go straight into release for you. We do all of our magical girl transformations. Unique ability, dual react. That is not actually a skill that I particularly care about. So we're gonna do stellar magic in this form. Do bright rage. Can we get a group of anybody in this? I mean, that hits both of them. You know what? Sure, why not? It is 100% a boss place. Drunken Fist, Cat Touch, Stolte's Goodbye. I'm a used nut salesman. Sold these nuts. That was a dumb joke, I know, but let's go ahead and do our fusion. We'll do Thunderbird because that's the default one that we like. See, magical girl transformation. Huzzah. Okay, special skills. Let's do Evil Shade. It's time for some evil shit. Yes. I do like how he falls over whenever he's bonked. See if you actually can do any physical damage. God, I'm bad at his now. Well, we don't know if he can do physical damage. I should probably... Yeah, I just realized I do need to do one thing. We'll do it as Natan, I believe. But I need to use up that speed boost thing. Oh, that thing can get poisoned. Cool. That means it can get deadly poisoned as well. Stellar Magic, Art Cure. Do we do that? How much do you have left? You have 303, so no. So yeah, Art Cure, go. Wow, I am not getting those perfects at all. Seal of Speed. That is gonna go on Awaker, because he is now strong. First try every time. No, we really don't. We'll do dual react. I don't think this is gonna kill it, but you know what? We have a save spot right here. Might as well mess with it. It does slightly boggle my brain how little damage high mana stuff does. That wasn't too bad. Oh, that almost kills you. Cool. Cat touch. Mostly just doing this for the coins.
Already passed out?
And we also do need souls, so I will be focusing on those a little bit too. It's... Don't touch me there. That's my no-no square. Okay. Let's go with healing from Slim Hilda. Probably actually should have used Frank for that, but it's okay. Actually, why does... Stellar chart. Customize. Which one does Ricardo have? Oh, I didn't actually equip stuff on him. Haha, that would be why. Okay. We'll do the edge things. And a gale. Shield. Barrier. I don't know what type of edge things I need on him. What kind of edging does this guy need? There's a Danish cartoon where they say, "Don't touch me there. It's my most dangerous place to touch." And yes, it has been adequately memed. Oh, that is ridiculous. All right, Ricardo can heal as well. There's Angel Souffle. What is down this way? Actually, I think that's where we came from, isn't it? So we'll just do a save there. We're in the Guyana Highlands, the outback. Oh. I have a stupid idea that I'm going to try. If you hear a loud crash, it's me realizing that this stupid idea is extremely stupid. Because I do not need to be using my keyboard and mouse for this. Scooch that over. How relaxed can I be? Ow. While streaming. Ah. Oh, that's comfy. If only my freaking calves weren't as thick as they are, this would be even more comfy, but... Probably hearing, like, weird noises whenever the microphone shakes. I've just figured out a way to prop up my legs. My back's gonna hurt in about 30 minutes. But this is comfy for now. Okay. So we got the angel souffle. Is it this way? Which one were we? Is it? It might be this way that we came in. Nope, this is the way we came in. Oh, let's go. Stellar Magic. We're just going to do like red novas and stuff. Get rid of their crap. But yes, I do have Fat Man calves, for anyone curious. So what I have is currently my legs are up on something, but they're underneath the keyboard tray. So I'm just almost just like an inch away from, if that. Actually, no, if I put my legs straight, I can't even fit it all the way up there. That's why I have to like curve it to the side. That's why you were hearing bumps. Oh, the nightmare. I will definitely check that out after stream. I have been in a craving mood. But can you put your leg gay? I was in dance for several years. There is a picture of me in a pink and blue unitard. There's also a picture of me in a sequin suit. I may be straight, but my leg absolutely can be. You can several times a day, in fact. I don't think it's a actual dancing term, but I'm just saying I can because I was in dance. But no, my legs are one of the few things on my body that I'm actually proud of. if that's not a dumb thing to be like mentioning on stream. I think I have nice legs. I have an ugly ass and a kind of homely face, but I like my legs. Oh, Lord. Your only art was piano and singing once a long time ago before the incident called puberty. Okay, let's go down the list. In order, I was in ballet, then jazz, dancing. Then I played the clarinet. I learned the piano throughout all that a little bit too, but I don't remember how to play 99% of it. I can mess around and make something that sounds halfway decent on a keyboard, but unless I have sheet music right in front of me, I can't play anything. And even with the sheet music, it's kind of meh. Same for the clarinet. Of course, we all did recorder. I did mess around with the flute because my sister had one. Didn't really learn too much of that. Tried out some friends' drum sets, never got any kind of progress with that because I didn't take any lessons. Then I got into choir, did that for 2 years. You'd never know it with how bad I sing. And then after that, I didn't really get into any other performance arts, at least. I did like drawing and painting my entire life. But I'm an artsy-fartsy guy. I would not mind getting into like proper voice acting. But I do not have quite the range as people like Gablin and stuff, and I am awful at accents. Unless it's American accents, and then I can do like Southern shit. And oh, don't ya know? That's just wrong there. I can do more comedy kind of accents, essentially. Let's go Evil Shade on you. Oh, this actually feels way better on my legs. We'll do Tatanka next, because we never get to see that transformation. What is your favorite transformation? Brought to you by Nabisco. No, I do not have an announcer voice. At least not that I'm aware of. Although I'm about to pull a Carissa. Hendrix. Because I have an oh no. Unfortunately. Your DM speaking Afrikaans randomly in Chult still blows your mind. That would throw me off. We'll go high angle on you. I'm knowing because my actual, like, I have water in arm's reach right now because I moved that to put my feet up, because the thing I had my feet up on was the thing I had my water sitting on. But my main drink is on my desk. And my desk is now feet away. Oh, bother. I will grab it soon. You'll hear clunk clunk as I move the microphone to get it, but let's go release mode. Puberty. Speaking of puberty, that is what his magical girl transformation is. It's puberty. I get taller and get a weird fashion sense. Oh, bother. Surprised they didn't make him float. You splurged on board games again? Ooh, which board games did you get? Ah, got my drink. $250? That is outside my splurge range right now. Otherwise, I totally would do the same. I love a good board game, but I don't really have like people to play them with. Usually. My niece and nephew aren't too interested in a lot of variety of board games, and they're barely here anymore, but and as far as like real people, that's something that I'd get to do like maybe once every few months. The Cash and Gun Nemesis 2nd Edition. I think Kara actually played Nemesis on stream. And Horrified D&D Edition. I'm wondering what that is. One that I wish I had the money for, speaking of like board games, I really wish I had the money to do KDM. Like the physical KDM. Those models make great D&D enemies. Let's go. Do we need hard hit on anything? Not really. We'll just do a standard on Unkakaka. Horrified games are like defeating 3 classic monsters on a board. The D&D version just has the D&D skin and monsters to defeat. Ah. It's kind of like a boss fight. Okay. I don't mind that. Yeah, if you haven't tried Kingdom Death Monsters, that game is such a great concept. It actually has changed how I approach enemy design in D&D. I love the monster design in that as far as like how they behave. They go through I don't know if you've played it. I'm gonna mansplain to people for a minute. Basically the monsters, first you have like a hunt stage, which you could replace with like role playing. Easy. D&D, that's how you integrate it instead of using hunt stages and encounters, although you could still use an encounter table for it. You go through and you track stuff down. And then you get into a boss fight, which is one of the big 3 pillars, in my opinion, of KDM. The boss fight, the hunt, and the settlement. The hunt part, you have an enemy that you've been hunting. And they have certain decks, certain abilities, and stuff like that they have. And as you fight them, they lose stuff from their ability deck as you hurt them. Because their ability deck is essentially their life pool. So, yeah. You go in, and then whenever you attack them, you draw, like, locations you're hitting to get different effects and stuff like that. I don't generally have the location hit whenever I redesign monsters, but I do have the AI deck, essentially. And I plan enemies around having... Here is a unique thing on how they behave, and I like doing that. The Beholder is probably one of the few things in D&D native that has something similar to it, because you roll dice and it does its beams based on the dice. First Horrified had the classic Universal monsters: Dracula, Creature from the Black Lagoon, Wolfman, Frankenstein, Bride of Frankenstein, Mummy, and that sort of thing. Okay, so basic story monsters. Each of them have these little ways to defeat them. Like Dracula has 4 coffins, and you need to smash them first with red items, weapons, then catch him with yellow items, charms, and holy items. Oh, that's sweet. So you have different damage types, essentially. As we sit here spending forever listening to the battle music, I should probably finish this fight. I think we actually go back left. Getting extra souls doesn't hurt, though. Yes, keep leveling up. Especially Frank. Frank really needs to level up. Okay, we'll do healing. Everybody except for Shania actually has healing abilities. The music, it changes as I play. Bone Singer, Warhammer 40k, Dawn of War Elder. Okay, so this is not the place we came from. Is it? Where is the fruity fiber? Go down and right. Hug the right side of the path for get Angel Souffle. Hug the right side of the path and a examining yields a hit area expand. There should be a meteor mask over here. Okay, so we'll have to come back down that way. There's supposedly... Fuck off, game. Something over here? Yeah, there isn't another item here. There's supposed to be a hit area expand somewhere. Angel's Flay. Hug the right side of the path and blah 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 should appear. There is not a good angle to hit multiple guys. This is large of an area of effect that we can get. We're going like that.
Lenny.
I loved when like RTS and RTS adjacent games actually had witty little lines whenever you clicked on shit. Are you our daddy? You've got a bit of fish on your you've got a chip on your shoulder and a bit of fish too. I can see my house from here. Who's you want me to kill? For ire, I mean, for Nerzel, whatever. I forget how to pronounce it. The giant metal hand in the sky. Oh, geez, yeah. I used to have a bunch of those as like startup sounds on like an old Windows. I want to say it was Windows 98 or XP. I think it was 98 at the time when I did it the first time. Computer. And it was the family computer, and I used to replace... I have been chosen by the big metal hand in the sky. Let's go ahead and we'll cat touch you. Then there was... Yeah, it's just way more interesting than a lot of stuff that we do these days. I should play OG Warcraft 3. I sadly cannot find my expansion disc for it. I had the expansion back in the day. I have found the original disc. Oh, fuck, we're dead. Because that's not going to move us far enough away to not get completely just ripped to pieces. Stellar Magic, Arcure, please don't die. But yeah, I miss when games did stuff like that. It still happens every now and then, but of most of the games that I play, sometimes they'll have like a reference image somewhere. But that's it. They won't generally go as far as like we're taking the piss out of ourselves. If you have the game key, you can add it to the Blizzard account, you think, then download the expansion from there instead. Yeah, I don't have the case for it, is the thing. And also, if memory serves, I don't know if you can still download the OG version. Because I'm pretty sure I know they took the servers offline for it. I was just going to install it locally and just run it locally. But with Reforged come out, I thought they did something that made it so you couldn't play the original if you did it through BNet or something. I could be misremembering. It's been a while. These guys just do not ever line up in a way that makes it easy for me to destroy them. I mean, I wouldn't either, but... Who doesn't like a nice butt? Oh, we'll do a standard hit. Sorry for being mildly unhinged. Stellar Magic, Arc Cure again. I find it funny that we put the healing in on what's his face? Boy Wonder over there, Discount Sora. But we never use it. Yay.
I get stronger the drunker I get. That's drunken fist.
I get stronger the drunker I get. No, you don't. I know people who think that way too. They don't get stronger the drunker they get. Yeah, I don't know where this hit area expand is. And we really have not spent 50 hours in this game.
I can do it. I'll take you out.
Wow, nice opener, bitch. You got a weird thing when drinking, like the more you drink and the drunker you get. I mean, the more I drink, the drunker I get too. But generally speaking, I have odd histories of drinking. Almost every time I've been drunk, I end up with a cat. Almost. Not every time, almost every time. I end up with a cat sitting in a corner telling people stories. So in other words, streaming. Oh, Lord. I'm going to go after you, so whenever we get cat turn, we can just turn you into coins. And if my version of a hangover, I clean. I get, like, in the mood to just clean everything, and I really don't know what that one's about. Let's go into mode. Should I get blue reflection, you guys? It's gonna be a while before we do another RPG, by the way. Whenever we finish this, we're going straight into Grim Dawn. And then we're doing Grim Dawn through the 2 expansions. Like, we probably won't do Crucible. We will probably do both the expansion areas. And then we will go back into either Lufia or, if I get it, Blue Reflection. So that's probably going to be, judging by how long it takes us to get through stuff, I'm guessing it will probably be September before we get to another JRPG after this. And might as well just do normal attacks, but that does rob him of his stock at least. Oh no, he got slow. The least important character. Get some art cure going. The only reason he's here is because we need him for the quest. He is not going to actually be helpful. So high angle, bonk, bonk, bonk. Oh, I missed it. There's a nice poison on him. Hold on. Drunken Fist, maybe? Do you are you in? Yeah, you might be in range for it. As we use up all our mana in this just random battle. Now the question is, do we save up brine coins for the ultimate gear for Cat, or do we save up the coins for getting the next fight? I do not know. Okay. Items. Let's go ahead and restore our mana. Johnny can go back up, and you're fine. Yeah, we lost a lot of energy there, unfortunately. Oh, go around the invisible terrain, you shit. Seems a round object would fit right in. Should I set the trap here? No. No, I don't want to set the trap. Let's see. Got that. I'm just going to give up on the hit area expand. I have no idea where that's supposed to be. Got that. Do we actually want to take this fight? I kind of want to. How many of you little shits can I get in one? Only 2 of you. Fight me. Yeah, the spacings on the enemies in this area's fights are absolute ass.
Lenny.
You get to go do, I think, Evil Shade. Remove that one. And then you are going to go into Fusion Thunderbird to get rid of the other one. Because that's what makes sense to me. Do we have the souls right now? Sorry, to actually deal with that? Probably not. So, special skills, we pop up over here to, I think it's Evil Shade. And it is you that needs to be bonked. As we fail at that. Oh no, evil servant. Usual shit. Are we looking on health? Actually, not that bad. Let's go Stellar Magic, Art Cure, and get everybody back up. Having everybody with healing is such a big boon. Come on, do your evil servant nonsense. Let's see. Do I need... I do kind of still need to keep robbing them of their stuff, so yeah, we'll just keep doing evil shades. Dang. We'll deal with that later. Anyway. Do I just release and start killing? Yes, we release and start killing. And standard attack on... I think Simorias are shrimps and yeah, we'll go after Ananka. Yeah, we might as well just do normal attacks instead of the weird crap. So cat touch. We'll take out the Simoria. We do still need shrimp coins, so we might as well be taking them out. But now I don't have to, like, really focus on anything unless we get the little flyers. Those little guys remind me of frickin' what's-her-face from Beetlejuice, by the way. Oh, he's got... for fuck's sake. Let's see what Cure All looks like. Okay, so yeah, it's just a single target cure. Pop in my neck real quick. There we go. I really need to, yeah, switch how my office is set up. Oh, Stellar Magic, Arc Cure. Let's see if we can actually get it this time. Somehow got it there. We are going to have to put the stuff in on... What's his face? I need to sit back up. Otherwise, my back's going to hurt. Yeah, we're going to have to equip that nonsense on him so he doesn't get ring crap against the boss. We missed out on a hit area expand. I don't know where it's at. Hey, DF, how you doing? Excuse me. Hopefully you're doing well today. So we got the Meteor Mask. We got the Fruity Fiber. Where does this go? Oh. There's the hit area expand. What? Okay. Think I see. This should be the save point that we were at. Enjoying the hot summer? Enjoying is a strong word. If I could get good internet in the Arctic, I would live there. I cold weather. Okay. Let's go with tent. Because we got plenty of those. But hopefully the heat is not wrecking you. Then we pulp it down here. Ah! Another fight! Oh, darn. Let us release. Oh, that's why I saw a flicker. I didn't know an ad was coming. Unfortunately, due to my monitor setup currently, I do not see when an ad is coming because, unfortunately, the guide covers it. Covers part of my screen. Until I get the computer moved over to the standing desk, I'm not going to have 3 monitors anymore. Because I have to unhook my tablet where it's set up right now. Let's go Stellar Magic. We're going to do... yeah, Red Nova's the one that's going to have to work on you. Even though you are fire... Oh, here comes Ring Abnormality. Cute. I am getting a little bit of a headache, though, unfortunately. Go Thunderbird. I think it's just because I didn't get enough sleep. I think I got about 3 hours last night. But that's because, that's actually for good reason, I'm going to be tired this entire weekend as well. I got access to a game that I wanted to cover, but I have to cover it. I believe I have until Tuesday to finish playing a 20 to 40 hour game, write a review, edit review, upload both the review and the YouTube, the playthrough by Tuesday for a 20 to 40 hour game. I got 3 hours into it. There's another game that I need to cover that I need to record today after stream to release the video for it tomorrow, which is just going to be a playthrough. That one's not going to be a review just yet. If I do a review, it'll just be a short later on. Hey, Shiari, how you doing? I want to get back to doing at least 2 or 3 shorts a week, and I want to do 1 review a week, but I don't know if I have the energy to do it. So, we'll see. I have enough of a backlog on playthroughs that I don't have to beat a game a week right now for a while. But at the same time, you're very warm, not long got back from work and currently harvesting more runner beans. Runner beans? Oh, you've grown a bunch of accidental beans. Okay. I get that one. That's the only way I grow things. It's accidentally. If I intentionally try to grow anything, it dies. Because I am fairly certain I have ADD. Fairly certain. This is like, I took psychology courses. I know the symptoms. If I were diagnosing myself, I would say that, but it's better to get a proper diagnosis if you actually are going to try to treat it with anything instead of just use standard coping techniques. But yes, that is why I tend to kill plants. Because I'll be like, did I water that today? So I'll either end up watering them way too much because I forget whether I did or not, or I will forget to water them for like 3 days. Unless I set alarms on my phone. Which, if I set too many alarms on my phone, I will forget why I set alarms on my phone. Let's go with... You are actually not in a good position here, bud. And you might not kill this. You have a garden full of veggies and flowers and mixed up some seeds. So yeah, yesterday you filled 5 bags full of runner beans. Looks like you got 3 more bags to harvest. Ooh. I'm curious what runner beans are. I'm gonna click and I'm gonna go look at what runner beans are. Runner beans. Oh, I know what those are. Okay. Those are good. Haven't had them in ages. I'm gonna close all those windows. Huzzah. But congratulations on your harvest. Yeah, we'll bonk him. Yeah, I can't keep plants alive. I am very bad about being scatterbrained. As anyone who watches the Let's Play Everything channel would 100% agree with. If you've ever watched me play a game for like 3 or 4 hours and forget for 2 of those what I was planning to do. I keep forgetting he's got blind ring. Please just don't die. That's all I ask of him. I don't know if we need more cat touches on this guy, but I'm going to keep doing it. Because I do, like, speaking of scatterbrained, I keep forgetting to check. For some reason, my internet connection to Twitch specifically, not to YouTube. YouTube seems fine. Twitch is having an issue with a lot of spike ups of all things. It's not throwing errors. It's just jumping up to like 9,000 kilobits per second, which is above what Twitch is supposed to ingest. Your dream is to have a large garden property and create your own garden paradise. You're always going on about plants when you get comfortable with peeps. Oh, that's cool. Really, if I were to like just win one of these like mega lotteries, we're talking like $500 million kind of stuff after taxes. I would probably buy property for a few people I know and essentially have a commune of sorts where there would be stuff like that. I would not be good at doing the gardening thing, but I do have people I know who I would trust to be on a place like that, who absolutely would just want a large field where they could just grow anything they wanted. I would probably do it in Washington or Oregon if I didn't leave the country. If I did leave the country, it'd be in Canada. Probably. And just have... Let them have their garden. Let some people have, like, their ranch animals and stuff like that that they would like. And I would just have a little place of my own with a nice little, like, hot tub and a really built-for-purpose recording room. And a built-for-purpose recording room would probably have 3 electrical circuits in it. I have thought about it. Favorite plant to grow is sweet corn. Ooh, corn is so good. Corn straight off the stalk and into the pit is so freaking good. Also need to look into getting chickens. Yeah, corn is probably one of my favorites as far as... It's not the best thing to eat as far as health situations, but it is my favorite flavor-wise. Fresh corn is so good. Let's go healing with... I think we'll do Slim Hilda first. And then a Frank. Actually, no, not Frank. We'll do Ricardo. Do we need more mana? We can use a little bit of recovery there. But yeah, the only things that I've ever actually successfully grown was a handful of tomatoes, some herbs, and that's about it. I forget what herb it was. I've kept an aloe plant alive. It didn't thrive, but it kept alive. Oh, and I keep forgetting. I need to check. Does she have... You have 87. Not enough for that. We should actually have enough for, yeah, one of these. We're needing to get all of them up to 5 so she can get her final one as well. And we need to remember to make a separate save where we have not maxed them out. Because we want to get both the bad and the good ending. And that is the anchor for it. Okay, so data... Data. Okay, yeah, we're good. I should probably come over here and do this. Quick save. Go to there. So we need to come back over here where we got the fruity fiber. Have a good lurk, DF. And you have, I think, 5 different breeds of tomato growing right now. You keep eating them as you tend to the garden when they're ripe. See, I love tomatoes too. Right now, I really wish I had a tomato garden. Reason being, I wish I had a tomato garden because the produce here is not terribly safe to eat right now. Check the trees on the left for a mana extract. There it is.
Let's hurry and finish them off.
So fusion, definitely Thunderbird again. But yeah, I fresh tomatoes are great. Fresh corn is great. I do love the look of freaking asparagus growing. Asparagus just looks like a prank. As far as that family of plants, though, I prefer broccoli. But asparagus literally just looks like somebody is, like, taking the piss whenever it's growing. So does freaking pineapple. Pineapple is another one that looks like, what the freaking kind of joke is this? You are lying to me. Okay, so we have another one back there as well. Of course. This is going to be a pain in the ass to actually get all of them, but I think we'll get it. Asparagus grows like it's trying to trick humans? Yes. It literally looks like somebody just shoved a piece of asparagus in the ground. It's like, it's so stupid looking. We need Evil Shade from you. That'll get both of them. Ow, that's still fine. And then you... Can't get another one with the phone call, sadly. So I guess it's Stellar Magic with fire? We don't want them to get double attacks on us. They hurt. It's not going to kill us. It's just going to be a pain in the ass. Stop it. And you get to cast healing spells. 'Cause that is your entire purpose there, Natan. Trying to think what other plants just look like pranks. We will go Evil Shade. There. That's going to actually kill the little one and damage Big Boy. And yes, the reason I'm using this form is because it's my favorite one out of it as far as like the design goes. As far as like my favorite form overall, it's still Siren. She's just not leveled up. Let's see. Cure Plus, Cure All. Cure All says it restores a medium amount of HP to all allies. But I have to select a singular ally. Same for Cure Plus. So I'm guessing this is a typo. So we should be swapping out Cure Plus for Arc Cure. I'll need to remember to do that after this fight. Someone remind me, for I am the dumbs. I am always the dumbs. And then you are Cure again, just to top us off. That is your purpose in life. At least we're getting a lot of steps in on this. We might get we aren't going to get to 10,000 here. We're going to probably get up to about 6,000 or 7,000 though, I think. Especially since we have the tripler. This will probably kill it, but I don't care at this point. That did not kill him. Sweet. Means we can cat touch you and get ourselves coins. I really wish they would have kept the cost of cat touch low, even with the upgrades, because it is used to unlock things. All right.
You're so weak.
Do I take? I am gonna. Although, no, I shouldn't. Never mind. I haven't eaten anything today. That might actually be why I have a headache. Here, I will BRB and I'll grab a quick snack real quick. See if that gets rid of the headache. Have a good lurk, Shiari. I grabbed the pregnant person's surprise. Just a handful of random things from the kitchen. See how that works out. Sorry for chewing. There we go. That might actually help out a ton. So I need that on top. That next. There we go. Huzzah! I can see all the things. Okay, so healing, we'll do Frank. We are going to go ahead. What do we equip? Pain in the ass is what we equip. Oh yeah, stellar chart. Customize. The one that Johnny has is Taurus. So we need Arc Cure, which we do not have a spare one of, so we're going to have to pull that off of somebody. I think it's you? Oh, you have Cure and Heal. She has Arc Cure, but we want her to keep it. We want him to keep Arc Cure. We only have 3, so we're going to have to swap it off of somebody. So you just get normal Cure then? We come over here and we swap out Cure Plus for Arc Cure. Then we can give you Cure Plus. That should be fine, right? And I actually do think it was. I was just hungry, which is so dumb. Why is the human body like this? Why can't the human body just be like, hey, give me grumbles in the stomach instead of giving me headaches? Because I'm already not feeling as much of a headache. Ow. Meat stick to keep the sugar from spiking. Okay, so we want to go... I think we go down from here. And then left and find another skeleton. I should just stick to using the map.
I'm not against using violence.
Okay, so Fusion, Thunderbird, and yeah, we're taking the fights because we need the XP, and these are not terrible fights. Yes, I'm eating like a fat man right now just to get through this. I have a handful of meat sticks. I got a little bit of candy. I got some Cheez-Its. It's just, it is a mess. It is everything you probably should not be eating. Go down here and we'll do Evil Shade. I think we go after these two first. Yeah. Because one of them has their turn immediately after us. We will go Red Nova. Yeah, I think that's actually good. That's going to hit all 3 of them. That's going to make their bullcrap go away. Blind and whatever ring. Then it misses everybody else because we actually have them equipped to deal with it. We'll have to actually equip Natan with it whenever we get to his crap. Because we can't afford to be a character down in an actual boss fight. Let's go. We'll go after you. I'm surprised I got that. That one is... I don't use his skills enough to actually have them memorized. I just kind of roughly guessed because I knew he had 2 attacks in that rough area. Okay. Almost done with snacks. Carving super quick. Bonk. 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 It's mostly about enemy management more than doing a lot of damage. Which I think is pretty interesting. And Drunken Fist, cat touch again. And yes, we are going until we finish this area, even if it takes like 5 hours. I have not gotten down to where the boss is on this.
It's still early.
Oh, we got another Thera extractor. We got 91 of those now. Okay, healing from the back lines. Hello, Frank. You are our mana batteries. I will need to go buy more mana leaves after this. But we shouldn't have too many problems. Oh, keep walking, please. Okay, so there should be a skeleton here. A different carcass from before. Seems to have something in its hand, too. What is it? Before the legendary Uma hunts, it removes any scent by washing itself in a nearby body of water. Excuse me. In our investigation, we found 3 bodies of water scattered about the Guyana highlands. When it is hunting prey, the Uma is more sensitive than usual to the presence of humans and can sense even one hair. But even then, maybe I should have reported it to Maggie. Shouldn't have reported it to McGee. Should I disappear as well, he may come and suffer too. Okay, so we should head right. There's that. Then we go straight down. There should be a lottery ticket down here somewhere. For God's sake, the encounter rate is gross here.
I can do it. I'll take you out.
I still find it ridiculous that that one back there is not in that ring. It's half of its face is in that ring. Stellar Magic, we'll go ahead and do Red Nova. It's just one of those irksome things. I know that it's probably just a cube hitbox, or even possibly a sphere hitbox, and yes, I'm going to crinkle for a minute here. Open, damn you. But yeah, I know it's probably just a sphere or cube hitbox that's just roughly the same size as the creature. We'll rapid shot the two of you. Why? Because we can. Would love to see this get a large number of enemies. Was hoping that would kill it. Let's see. Do I cat touch one of you? It almost killed him. Almost. Think we're gonna cat touch you and hope this kills it. Getting a good 200 damage would be good. Should be more than enough to kill it, but we'll see. I actually think I do sometimes think I have Cheez-Its right now. Oh, the shrimp coin. Wouldn't mind some popcorn shrimp right now. Think unthinkable. Inconceivable. No. A word does not mean what I think you think it means. The pop of the corn. I love that video. I shouldn't love that video, but I love that video. Let's go arc cure. Actually, no, we'll just do a cure all on yourself. Popcorn. Oh no, Natan is slowed. Whatever will I do? Okay, we're gonna do high angle. Get ourselves a little bit of poison out there. I do wonder if this boss has any weaknesses. If they do, that would be a good thing, but I don't think they do. I don't think any of the endgame quest bosses do have weaknesses, unfortunately. You actually have anything? You have Evil Shade. You do have Red Nova as well. Let's Red Nova him. I forget how many combats any of these characters that we don't use as mains have been in. Time to die by Johnny. How does it feel to be killed by Discount Sora?
Way weaker than I thought.
Let's see. There was something I was going to check. Oh, yeah. cat coins first. Gotten a little bit better on those. I still need some mackerels. Of course, we have our fetishes as well. But that's a whole different discussion. Skill list. Yeah, we'll just do healing real quick. Should I have some pop? I don't think I'm craving popcorn today, thankfully. But I am that shrimp does sound good. Honestly, even fish sticks sound good. Yes, I had to go check if Google closed captioned that right. I've seen that South Park episode. Sticks. It's a carpy joke. Okay, there's a lottery ticket. Okay, so we should be able to get back to the start. Here. So, data, save. Okay, so we've got that. Okay. So now it's time to begin the hunt. Wide open body of water. Should I set the trap here? Yes. Go up, right, and up. There's a small cul-de-sac. Very easy to... Okay, we already got this one. Bring up the map if you can't find it. Honey. And we get to get attacked.
I'm not afraid of you. Ah!
Let's go. Red Nova. There first? Then you fusion into Thunderbird and take the rest of their stock away. Yeah, we need them not to have any stock whatsoever. Sorry for any crunching you hear. That is the Cheez-Its. So you're next. We just don't want them using special abilities. Get rid of you, because we need more Breen. Because I think we need 30 for the battle. Let me check. Cat crap is... Yeah, we need 25 Breen for Bruce Meow. Yeah. 5, 5, 5, 5, and 25. And then we need 20 of each for their ultimate armor. I think we go for the ultimate armor first. We already got Dragon Spring, so yeah, we just need 20 of each to get Cat Gold Medal, and then we can build up the Breen to do the last fight of that. Or do I just kill them? I think I just kill them. Oh, I was really missing the mark there. I was like right on the left-hand side of those when I was pressing the button when we were blind. He's like, I'm the magical girl now. It's okay that he's the magical girl. That's at least a strong form for him. Without that form, he is actually kind of weak. Even with all the stat boosts we gave him. Admittedly, this form is not broken. It's just actually functional. Basically, it puts him on par with, what's-her-face? Shania. Even with this guy's ultimate weapon, he does not do much damage. Because he is so much lower level than the rest of us. It appears the trap has been mislaid. It has not. It's fine. We did the honey one. Wait a minute. With the item... I think that's the cul-de-sac it meant. It says everyone will hide when they come out. No one hid. Let's look at the map real quick. I should probably go look this up because I think we were actually supposed to be somewhere else for that one. Yeah, I did screw it up. I think what it is wanting us to do because that's where we're putting Maidenhair. Says there's a cul-de-sac. Here, I am going to run from this battle. I'm going to load our save. That should be back at the entrance, yes. Okay, I wanted to, from the save point, go right in the wide area, which is that. Go up, right, and up. Okay, I misread that. Do we not have something that reduces the encounter rate as well? Doubles the rate, halves the rate. Do we do Demon Ward? We'll do Demon Ward on him for a while. Just because we're going to have to be doing a lot of running back and forth. So we go to the wide area, we go up. This one's directional information has been up, right, and up. And there should be a cul-de-sac. Guessing this? Unless they mean, go in there, you jackass. Okay, there we go. This is where we want the honey. Honey, honey, honey. Normal enemies, we just trash them. Oh, this one's actually not that bad. Let's do handy tools, and we will do a phone call. That gets rid of one pack of them.
Plenty.
Because that's a one-shot for them. Stellar Magic, we will do Evil Shade on these guys. That'll get rid of all their energy with which to be dicks. Won't kill them, but does de-asshole them. Fusion, Thunderbird. I think it's the most interesting of the designs. We're going to stick with messing with it. But yeah, I think what was causing the headache was that I had caffeine without food. Which is fine. It's fine. And yes, I am almost done with my Cheez-Its. So there'll be less munching. Got some extra souls, got some mana root. The content of this investigation is accurate. Something should happen. Oh, there we go. Now we're going to go hide. You hear the sound of the Uma sloppily licking honey from the bare rock. It disappeared. No, it is putting distance between us and watching us. I mean, it's been watching us this entire time if we go by the camera angles. Okay, so we should do Maiden's hair down here. Okay, set the trap here. You set the trap. It should be Maiden's Hair. Okay, head left, follow the path. Do not take any side routes. Okay. Head left. In the northwest, there's another pool of water. Okay, I see where we're supposed to go. I assume they mean this way.
This be my lucky day.
His voice does not match his body, by the way. At least not for me. It's way too deep for that character, for his aesthetic. Especially considering when he says Lenny, it's high-pitched. Whenever he says his combat lines, it's deep. It's confusing. Then we go Thunderbird. We should be good. Okay, special skills, Ebon Evil Shade. Or do we just beat the tar out of him? I think we just beat the tar out of him. Because we can get poison on him with you. And then Drunken Fist gets rid of the soul days. Because we do need something like 30 more of those. We need 45 total. We might actually be less. 20 something, I think, is what we need. From here. We need 45 total. Stellar Magic. No, you just fight. Almost forgot that I had you on the bullshit. And we keep missing with the poison. That poison for Cusco can not do its thing. Okay, hand tools. Now we'll just go. Release the Hound. I think that's one of the few times we've actually seen that form get the victory. And yes, we do want the levels up. Okay, let's do healing from the back lines. Frank, go ahead and do some Cure Plus. So we've got all you. Item, Mana Leaf. Am I terribly concerned about accidentally using the extra one there? No. We don't use Mana Leaves in battle. We use the extracts. Okay, so we go do the Maiden's Hair up here. Sorry, Jesus. Okay, don't take any side paths. I think we go left. Another Maiden's Hair here. Okay. We got that. Go right, head down a little in the direction of save point area. There should be a thing here to do gold ore. Set the trap to do gold ore. And yes, I am save stating between these. There's the gold ore. The hit area expand? I remember where the hit area expand. Oh, I remember where it is. Hit area expand was, yeah, up this way. So we go up here, and near where the hit area expand was, we need to put some morpho scales. Left-hand side of the path. Did I set the trap here? Yes, that should be the morpho scales. Head down. Again, don't take any side routes. And at the save point, go right. Okay, so we need to go this way.
Quit acting tough, you punks.
That was Mao. Can I have a turn? Thank you. Handy tools. Time for another phone call. Yeah, we'll just do those two, because that one already decided to act. So this will rob both of them of their stock. Take out Flyer. I'm just trying to think what probably... Hopefully this boss fight is not absolutely awful. I don't think it's gonna be, but I think we'll be okay. I still think it's gonna be a challenge, though. Do Red Nova. You're less likely to be resistant to that. Ow. And then you do Thunderbird and try and nuke the bastards. And we should be good. Yeah, the fights in this are definitely a lot longer than fights in most JRPGs. I do think they feel better overall. It's just once you've done each group of enemies, it's definitely a bit more tedious. We will do... Now, let's just go ahead and finish you off. Not gonna get our perfect on this. That's fine. It's usually just like extra stock if we get the perfect. So I don't have to like stress over it. I don't think slow will actually work on her. Nope, it did. I guess only crucifixes actually protect from that. Let's do Arc Cure. Just to be on the safe side. And now we get to just beat the tar out of you. If I can ever hit the strikes. What's funny is I get it on him and he doesn't have a slowdown. And LeBlanc. Not LeBlanc, that is a different game that we've already covered. Ricardo leveled up. We need Frank leveling up. Frank needs to be like mid 40s. He's in the mid 30s. He's 10 levels too low. Okay, so healing from the back lines. We'll use Slim Hilda because she actually has Arc Cure. And that's all we're going to need. Oh, let's see. Grab ourselves a few mana leaves for you and you. Okay, so we got the last one that we did was Morpho Scales. You go down to the save point. Which is here. And then we need to go get the lottery ticket one. Why does he have a frowny face? I just noticed that on there. Bomb marks. Something could be hung off the ends of the branches with sticky substance where it applied to resist the wind. Set the trap. This will be fly paper. Go north and at the intersection examine the tree and set out the grapefruit. We go up until we get to the intersection. Round object would fit right in. Should I set the trap here? Yes, grapefruit. We gotta defeat these guys again.
I'm not against using violence.
I'm just really trying to stay on top of this list of things. Okay, so special skills, Evil Shade. Oh, this is a pack of enemies we have not encountered before. So yeah, Evil Shade, those two. Ring abnormality is going to be a bad one for you, but that's okay. You just attack this one? We somehow got a single strike in that? What the fuck? Okay. I do not think I bother going for coins on all these, even though this would be a great fight for it. I want to actually get the Uma done without wasting too many more resources. Because I can grind off camera and you guys don't have to worry about it. That did not kill either of them, though. Drunken Fist, Cat Touch. Yeah, if we're gonna do Cat Touch, we have to do it on one of the weaker two. All right. We might get one more Cat Touch out of this. Yeah, those Bream coins are vital for us. There's Ring Abnormality again. Are you going to put more on him? Yeah, blind ring and random ring. That just means dumb luck to actually get these. They're liking that skill, and I will take it. That's no damage to us, so. We're going to do a hard hit on you. You go after that one? Nope. Blind and random is a horrible combo. I should probably get healing. There's another cat touch. We're going to do this on you. I should probably pay attention to which one gets a turn next, but who cares? Because if we just hit the one that hit us right then, that's a real waste. I have not been paying attention. I've just been killing whichever one. Yeah, I think we killed the one that had just hit us. Which means I am the dumbs. No level up, sadly. This is still good XP. Let us leave the area. If the content of this investigation is accurate, something should happen. You hear the uncanny sound of the Uma crunching sloppily on fruit. Johnny, chill. The face. That face. Hi, Shania. It disappeared. No, it's putting distance between us and watching us. Understandable. Healing. Limhilda, go ahead and arc cure everybody. I will restore some mana. And some for you. And some for you. Nathan, you don't get any more right now. Okay, so we got that. Go right. To the northeast body of water. Which is just you. Set the trap. We have a hare. We get another fight.
All right, let's do this.
Let's go. Stellar magic. You know what? We'll do phone call. Ah, yeah, that'll actually get both of them. Sweet.
Lenny!
And yes, this boss is going to be important because we need the souls. It's going to give us 350. Plus whatever bonus she has. Let's mix it up a little bit to Tatanka. Because Tatanka does more physical damage. Rar. Arara. Arara. We'll go with, and just not acknowledge that ever again. We will go with red bounce, I think. Oh no, you're Earth. I guess we do go Thunderbird. Arara. I can't do it multiple times in a row. I am not that guy. Let's go with Bar Blast. Which one of you's at the bar? Okay, take you out. Azuzula. Only 173 damage. I think our punch does like 140 or 150. Slug shell. That was an absolutely awful one, but we got it off. And since it's wind, it's fine. And this should technically be enough damage for them. I don't know. I'm going to grab another little mint from over here, though. So you're going to hear squeaking in the background as he's actually killing this. Not killing this, apparently. How did you not kill that? You dirty little bastard. Okay, so I guess we kill you. Donk. That worked. Go ahead and release. It's not like this is going to be a long fight. And yes, more attacks gives us slightly more damage. The more important part of it is if you miss with it, one of the attacks, you still have like 2 or 3 more. Stellar magic. Go ahead and rob him of a little bit of his desire to be a dick. Or miss entirely. That's fine too. Dual react. Oh, for fuck's sake. Alzorath, stop being shit at the game for just like 5 seconds. There we go. See, I can do the ability. Double crit. Ugh. I don't think I've ever even got a double crit, have I? Like in any of the games. Octopus coins.
All right.
They wiggle and squiggle.
Should we make a toast?
And we leave and watch again. You hear the sound of the Uma eating a small animal in one gulp. The thirst for blood has gone away. Perhaps it is now full. They should return to their lair. Okay. Okay, so we should probably change our equipment now. You get over to Coral Pendant. We'll probably get attacked on the way there, but this is fine. We're going to tent up as well whenever we get there, so I don't need to waste a lot of mana stuff. I think we'll be fine. Because where we go is to that save point over there. And we need to be equipping all of our bullshit. Okay, so item. Of course, we do a tent. I am noticing we have way less keys on this. There's the hard save. Don't have a lot of stock, but you go ahead and get... In fact, I'm not going to worry about taking the pedometer off. I am going to just give you the defensive pocket watch there. I don't think you need anything else. Yeah, the Wise Calmet just restores MP each turn. It gives him a stat boost, which we'll probably use near the end, but for now, I think we just get the pedometer for the extra couple steps. Save. But just in case crap happens, we can come back here. Okay. So that means we got to fight this, and then we're going to have to run back in here one time. And then we should be good. Not here. No, I sense its presence. It seems to be fairly incensed to see that someone is in its nest. Isn't that a problem? Nope, of course. Brace yourself, it's coming! Okay, this is cool. There it is, it's circling us. Is this gonna be a flying enemy? Oh, we're aghast. We've been hunting it and we're afraid to see it. Okie dokie. The unholy fuck are you? Okay, Johnny. Yeah, we'll just start out released mode. We can use SP recovery. Unique abilities. This fight, we actually probably... I think we just beat the crap out of it as best we can. Try and inflict it. I think we actually go double Stellar Magic, Arc Gale, and Arc Rage. This thing is a light one, so we want Dark Blade on it. We will want to get Arc Barrier up as well. So we are going to go... I think we go Cyrene, I think is the one that has Arc Barrier. If not, we can swap forms and see which one it's on. When does it get a turn? That is actually a good question. Mao's going to have to drop their ability off. I do want to see... Yeah, you only have one bar, so that's not bad. Yeah, Arc Shield. Arc Barrier. Not a perfect, but it's fine. And if we had her final form, we'd actually be able to use whatchamacallit. Yeah, if we had her final form, we'd be able to use a more powerful version that just gives us all kinds of buffs. Oh, ring abnormality. I'm so afraid of this. And yeah, we just start blowing the living crap out of it. 5,000 damage to go. And just so happens that we have characters that have dark attacks that, you know, also rob it of stock. That is with arc barrier and everything on it, by the way. There's Dark Edge. That's going to go on La Sarine, who's going to transform probably into Tatanka. Hello. Let's do knockdown, drag out fight. That's pretty good. We're gonna do another evil shade. That's his entire job, just evil shade. Stellar Magic, Arc Cure. We do a Cure All. We'll do a Cure All. Ta-da! And I think this form actually boosts our defense as well, so that's another good reason to just stay in it. Dark Edge is gonna go... Actually, do we have light resist? No, you have heat, earth, and aqua. The Dark Edge in on yourself, because you're probably gonna do physical attacks.
Keep it steady.
Okay, so Stellar Magic. We will do... Actually, no, we'll do unique abilities. Let's dual react on this. Because that robs them of stock, too. Stellar Magic, Arc Cure on Everpata. Man, I am not getting the perfect bonus. Jesus. Not anytime today. For some reason, my brain just isn't there. Oh, there's Gale. Nice. Too bad we don't have a way to slow you down. So yeah, we do... Yeah, we go ahead and smack you with the darkness. Special skills. Do we need... We do not need SP just yet, so we just continue going... Oh, wax to the face. Still almost 300 damage per hit. Well, 250. We only would need 20 hits to actually kill that thing. If it was just her attacking. I think we will go ahead and do an Arc Cure. Yeah, definitely way better stats in that form. Good lord. Okay, so we're gonna do Evil Shade on you. I believe, yeah, we'll do Evil Shade. Just keep them on check. Mostly I went with the dark attack so we'd have a little bit more luck if we had to switch over to attacks. Evil Shade on you. Just keep whacking him down with it. Okay, so knock down again. There's our almost 300. Okay, so you are almost out. So you know what? I'm fine with this. I think we go Pure Roots first. Because that might actually get us pretty close to full. Because that's going to be 12. We don't need to use a full extract on him. Oh, you healed yourself for 700 fucking health, you bastard. We lost all of our bonuses there. Oh, and should I take a picture of it? I think I might. We didn't take a picture of it, so I don't know exactly how much life it has. Hopefully it doesn't have a lot of abilities to heal itself, because that could get annoying very fast. Yeah, let's go ahead and just Arc Cure. But yeah, the use of the Pure basically gives us 3 turns. You go ahead and Arc Rage and Arc Surge. That'll increase our magic damage a pretty good chunk as well. Okay, Stellar Magic, you go for Evil Shade. We're back down to about half. That is actually really good damage. I was not expecting it to boost it that much. You go ahead and double Stellar Magic. Arc Gale. And Arc Barrier, I think. Or do we just go Arc Cure? You know what? We'll do an Arc... No, we'll do Arc Barrier. Just to protect against any kind of, like, elemental attack. We keep missing that whenever we try to do Barrier. Anything we combine Barrier with, I just have, like, the shittest aim. So it no longer has speed. Let's do Arc Cure, get everybody not necessarily topped off, but healed a little bit. Yeah, we'll just keep doing Evil Shade with you. That's 300 damage. Okay, you are going to do Knockdown. I was kind of hoping it would try to do Ring Abnormality again. Let's go. You know what? I'm going to try Dual React on it. It is special damage. Let's see if this actually does good. Not even a perfect, but let's see. I'm guessing probably about 250. Awaker probably needs a heal. They should be able to survive it. Discount Sora. And then we'll have to use Tatanka to recover SP, so... Which is fine, I can do that. I forget what percent it restores, but... We need SP on everybody anyway. Special skills, Howling, all allies. It's about as much as using the seed. Arc Cure on everybody now. I do find it funny that he is doing less damage than the lower level character. This enemy, not as tough as I thought it was going to be. 340, jeez. Ow. We'll do a knockdown. Do we get anything for a combo magic kill? I don't think so. So why not just keep going ham on it? We do have to wander back in here, though. Let's go. We'll do Evil Eye. See if that actually does more damage. It does. Okay, it does 341. So apparently our 88 mana attack is just shit. It removes things that we needed to remove, but beyond just getting a little bit of extra stock removal, it sucks. Yay, Frank leveled up again. We have a crap ton of souls now. Yay, we got the last one in the Gotta pot. Its strength was enough to be called legendary. It's the weakest post-game boss we've ran across. Lord Navalti. Not quite yet. We have something else to gather in here. A Data, Sava, Slawan. I do find it interesting that on Natan's side quest, he's gotten up to 40, whereas Ricardo only got up to 39 on his. I think he actually only got up to 37. But still. Okay, so we want to go up there, but we want to change his equipment again. Because we're back to not caring if he gets those little side effects, because we need the steps. We need the steps. And we also need to spend our souls.
So, personal, Shania, fusion. We're going to save... We're going to save a few into Tonka for our big save before doing post-game stuff. So we want to get probably all the skills unlocked first. Resurrection and Current Breath. Go ahead and do stats second. Okay, so we just need 18 more to get the last level of that. We're getting close. I have a feeling we're going to get the souls we need before we ever get close to going to the final boss.
What? Are you threatening me?
And you get to do a red Nova on that one. We're doing better against the trash mobs than we did against the boss. Actually, I should have done you onto Tonka. That way we could just take out a line of those guys. Thunderbird's still good. Thunderbird can hit AoE on the other ones. Or we could just transform into Tatanka straight from Thunderbird. It doesn't matter. We can swap it freely. It doesn't use a turn. Rumble roar. Aurora. That should kill it off. Did not kill A, so it's gonna... Oh, it didn't actually... Oh, yeah, it did kill A. B was the one that actually had life. So let's go... Bonk? Ha! Look, we got our attack. Ow, bitch. Yeah, combo attack is freaking brutal. Oh, I think we might actually want to go for a cure here and just tank this. Because we can take it out after this attack. Because everybody got hurt a little bit there. Well, now he has every ring of disorder known to man. Did not expect that. Okay, special skills. Go rock a bump through both of those guys. Then you, Drunken Fist, Cat Touch the Soul Days. Yeah, we're going after a specific item. In case you're wondering why we're coming back in here. There is still an item for us to get. Ha! He got a kill with a blind ring with 20 million things on it. Suck it. Okay, as far as the path goes, yeah, it's all the way up here. Then we've got to walk all the way back out, which means we're going to get hit probably with, like, especially if we keep getting caught on grass, we're going to get hit with, like, 5 or 6 battles. Unless I am really lucky. Which we might be. We're going to get one here. Really do not understand why we keep getting caught on nothing. The geometry must be really funky.
Come on.
Handy tools, phone call. Yeah, we'll take that out with the phone call. Lenny, help! Then you become Thunderbird and shut the other 2 down. Because you have an ability that's large enough to do it. Fire is not going to be large enough to do it because it is a small ring. Special skills, Evil Shade, get you 2 with that. Bonk, bonk, bonk. Stellar Magic, we'll do another Evil Shade. We can, this might actually take out the Soldiz, which, I mean, I'd rather not. I'd rather get the coins from it, but we're fine. Yeah, it took out the Soldiz.
Just as rocks become sand and ice becomes water, so do warriors become wind.
And we got stock gauge up and a freaking Thera root. Okay, so I do want to check one thing. Inventory. We need 13 more Bream coins, and we need some mackerel coins. And we need 3 more shrimp. But there, for the grace of killing this guy, we get our Bright Crest Stellar. That is the high level light one, if memory serves, and we're going to put that in on... We could put it on you. It is, however, air. Or maybe not. Yeah, having air or ground ones is not very good in my opinion. Unless you have multiple slots of like one element, which we're going to need to not be changing our trees for the sake of actually getting what we want from this. Because there's a quest where you actually have to fill up the trees with all of the stellars that you got to get a, I think it's an item? But now we need to go back to the Grand Canyon. Don't worry, he doesn't need to be in our party for visiting the Grand Canyon, thankfully. After we leave this zone, that is the last time we'll have him in the party. Yep, just make it... Ah! We didn't get all the attacks I thought we would, but we did get a decent amount. Fusion, let's go... Thundars? Thunderbird, go! It's not Thundercats. Although, I haven't seen Thundercats in ages. I wonder how well it holds up over time. Maybe I should... Maybe I should start yet another channel where I go over nostalgia bait cartoons as opposed to just games. Special skills, let's go Evil Shade on you. We do phone call on the other 3. Actually, do I? Or do I go like this? This might actually just kill them outright. Yeah, that just kills them outright. Handy tools, we'll just do phone call to guarantee your death. We never have to deal with those little guys.
Lenny.
Now, I do wonder where I should be grinding Frank up at. Although I don't know if I'm going to have time to actually grind him. So we're going to be probably just keeping him, getting XP and do his last. That's a do. That is air. That doesn't actually work for me. Red Nova. Red Sonia. Nope, that's something else entirely as well. Ow. Stop. Quit it. So painful. I am more disturbed by your teeth than your actual attack there, bud. This is probably not going to be enough, but it's pretty good damage. If it is enough, all the better. If we get like a crit or something. I don't think we do 200 plus damage. I think we do 170 to 190. No, we only did 150. For some reason, I thought it did 170. No, I'm thinking of a different enemy that does 170 to 194. And then the flyers, it does 190 to 210 or so. Goodbye. You get the disrespect of being killed by Johnny again.
What the? We're way weaker than I thought.
Hey, extra cash and extra souls. That does mean we get to finish off another one of Shania's totems. Fusion, La Sarine, Soul Charge. I think it was you. Better stats achieved. So those are our peak stats for each of the characters. I do think out of all of them, Thunderbird is still just the best balanced one, the one you start with. It just is better all around because it's fast, it's strong, it's got decent stats everywhere, it's not got any real shortcomings. Like Cyrene does not do physical damage as much as the other two. Out we go from the valley. And let's go get his final ability to see what it actually does. We don't know. I just have the name of the ability. I actually do not know what any of them do because I'm not... All I'm using the guide for is making sure that I get all the items and try and get all the quests. Beyond that, it is my own experience, driving me to death and madness. Oh, I feel it. The power. It's pouring right out of the jar. You've caught it, the legendary Uma. Yes, while an enemy, it is an Uma worthy of respect. Please take good care of it. Of course. I was right to ask you after all, Natan. Now please, take it, this legendary power. Huzzah! Soul Valet. What does Soul Valet do, though? You've fulfilled my request. Here is no reason to desire further strength. Understand, it was a good experience, this hunt. Please accept my thanks. I'm the one who should be thanking you. With just this power, I'll be secure into my old age. You already are in your old age. I see. Well then, to protect you into your old age, you're going to return to the original purpose of our journey. Okay, so we are. Yes, good luck. Please do it for my glorious old age. Now that you have the power of the Uma, you cannot be defeated by any enemy. Yes, you can. But let's see what it does. Personal, Nathan, Gunfu. It is a 26 hit, small area, air-only attack. So that, I mean, it's a lot of hits. So that gets us our combos and stuff like that, our chains going, but Who cares? Okay, so equipment on you. Let's go ahead and get rid of these. Actually, we don't need to take off the coral pendant. Let's go ahead and change our battle team to Slim Hilda. Goodbye, old man. And now we need to go see how many steps we're at. Because if I have to run in circles in a place just to get steps, I will do this. I'll do it. Even though we're not even going to use the character that's going to benefit from it, I'm going to run in circles. Of course, the enemies in most of these areas only give us hundreds of XP instead of thousands, so we'd actually have to go to a real area to get real XP. Okay, so Arkham University is our stop, and I think we're going to end each day in the Ninja Village so I can restock my shit. But let's go see how many steps we're at. Only... Ugh. We're going to need a lot more steps. I thought we'd be closer to like 6,000 or 7,000 after that. Especially with all the like bad backtracking we did. Okay, so we have all of his except his armor. So that is Natan down to just ultimate armor left. We have Ricardo down to just ultimate armor left, which that one requires the 10,000 steps. Natan requires finishing the other thing. Frank we're going to be skipping, so I'm thinking probably our next one is either Hilda. Yeah, it'd have to be Hilda or Johnny. Because we don't have all the stuff for Mao yet either. The only thing we can do for Mao is like go get mackerel coins and actually get their special armor. Because that costs 100 coins total. 20 of each. And let's go restock in the Ninja Hideaway. Aye. I'll help you out, and we will buy a bunch of mana leaves. And we will also restock our tents. Where are you hiding at? And yeah, we just buy it sticker price because we do not care. We've got the money for it. But on that note, let's go ahead and see who we can raid to. Because that is the 4-hour mark. And I have other stuff I sadly have to get done. So who do we have online? Twitch, show me who you have. We've got Kara and I doing Chaos Zero. We've got DF doing Lost Eidolons. We've got... We don't really have anybody else doing RPGs, sadly. The Lost Eidolons it is. Let's go raid a DF. Hopefully everyone does well, and I will see you guys later. Bye.